So I'm calling mine the YD-886. So the idea of the solar cell and the compass are kind of gimmicky, okay? You can see the light is on, the status light is on, in that it's collecting, solar energy and putting it into the battery. The problem is this is so undersized for the power you want that if you have an imagination that you're going to take this out, say on a 2-week trip, backpacking, and you're going to get all the energy you need from your devices from the solar cell, you're going to find out that's not going to work. This is a real chintzy thing here. You'd want to completely replace this attachment device here. Certainly get rid of this. Maybe that ring is okay. There's a little bar that it's attached to here. I'm hoping that's metal and not just a piece of plastic. But supposedly 37,000 milliamp hours, which isn't, it can't be that high. It's too light. It can't possibly be that high. Some people say, oh yeah, I use this to charge. You can find it on Amazon. Oh yeah, I use this to charge my phone this many times. There's some guy actually tried to measure certain things, and he said the milliamp hour rating for this battery was more like 5,000, which I can believe that's more realistic than 37,000. But maybe you could. My phone is 4,500 milliamps hours for a charge. So hopefully this would charge it once completely, or maybe twice. I don't know. We'll have to find out. So it is kind of a gimmick. If you have this out, if it's got no power at all, and you're waiting for the solar cell to charge it up enough so you can put some juice into your dead phone, you're going to be waiting a long, long time. One person said they had it out in the sun, and even after 8 hours, there wasn't enough charge on it to do anything with. So be warned. These button compass are notorious because they don't sit level. It's this whole disc that's turning instead of a needle. And so it depends on how you're holding this, whether the needle will turn or not. And this, of course, mine is used. I can't fault the fact that there was a small bubble in here, but a small bubble can affect the accuracy quite a bit. So I would say just ignore that this compass is here. Because like I say, these liquid floating discs, if they are too much of an angle, they can hit the sides of the container and they won't turn freely at all. What else so we can say? We've got the Type-C connector here. And we've also got the on-off switches down this side. You press it for about 3 seconds and turn it on, and it is fairly bright. I was surprised. That will go through the batteries pretty quick, I'm sure. You can see the status light came out on saying it's charging and the battery's full. I charged it with a cord. Oh, and I didn't turn the lights off. You gotta hold it 3 or 4 seconds there. But anyway, I'm going to get some use out of this. Sometimes I'm in a place or something that I can't recharge my phone, or go out of the house with not a lot of charge in it. So as long as I keep this thing charged up, I should be fine. Now, I want to suggest you sit this on the dash of your car. That's where you might think the logical place would be so it can charge up. But the ion batteries in these can fail, and they actually expand and swell. And so they're useless once that happens. So if you were going to leave it in a car, you want to mount it maybe in a cell phone holder or something, so there's a space between it and the other hot parts of the car, because you don't want that battery to get too hot. I don't know if there's official temperature that these types of things fail at or not. But $6, wonderful. even at $20. Yeah, I would get it as $20 and think of it just as a rechargeable flashlight that I can also use to charge my phone with. And I kind of ignore the fact that it's got the compass and the solar cell on it. Whoops. Your mileage may differ. Let me know if you have any of these. I get emails constantly about things like this. And I don't know if this is the same model, but like I said, the lowest price, I guess there was a price of $17 on Amazon for this. And the email I usually get all the time, I usually delete them when I get the ones for this. Oh, this Marine is saying, oh, this can save your life, blah, blah, and all these things. And it's just one of the extra power. And it's just one of these little things. And I'll have to check and see if this is the same exact model that the email I get is trying to sell for $29. They do mention it being waterproof or water resistant. Well, mine certainly isn't with those openings, but I see here too, it looks like there might have been a panel, a rubberized or thing that fit over these and fit into them snugly and would prevent water getting in and damaging the unit. I'm not sure about that, but if you have one, let me know in the comments below.